everyone, my name is Emily Banks and I am originally from Pennsylvania. However, I now live in Charleston, South Carolina. I previously went to Lebanon Valley College for my bachelor's degree. I currently teach in South Carolina as a second grade teacher. I've been in this position for 2 years. Prior to this, I was a special education teacher. When I'm not teaching, I am tutoring Chinese students through VIP Kid, or I am coaching cross country or track. You will see a picture of my dad at the top right. That is my father. He is still in Pennsylvania. He is very dear to my heart, and I see him very often. On the bottom right, that is my boyfriend. He is in South Carolina with me, so that makes it really a lot easier to be down here. I'm currently enrolled in the master's program, Curriculum and Assessment and Endorsement in STEM, and this is my 3rd class, but I've enjoyed it so far. How do students learn science? I thought it was important to engage students in prior knowledge because new understandings are constructed on the foundation of existing understandings. I thought it was interesting that the book said infants as young as 3 start to develop understandings of the world, which is crazy to think about somebody who's our age. Teaching factual knowledge with integrated conceptual frameworks. Conceptual knowledge is not induced from everyday experiences. They are given meaning by multiple representations. Factual knowledge must be placed into conceptual framework to be well understood. So we're not learning just a procedure, we're learning to understand. Also, teach students with the importance of self-monitoring. It is also important. They need to be able to self-assess in order to self-monitor so they can remember the info and learn. What are the barriers to science learning? Prior misconceptions about science, language, prior experiences, culture, lack of interest, effort, or motivation all have a place in being a barrier to science learning. Especially the language and the culture. If they don't have the language to be able to understand the science concepts or the culture that believes in the science concepts, then that can create a huge issue. Same with the prior experiences. If they don't have that motivation or that effort or the interest in the learning, then they will not be interested to learn the material. So that can also be a barrier. My classroom, I go to the Makerspace Lab. So what that means is they are learning about a specific topic, such as the London Bridge, and then they will learn about it, and then they'll go to that Makerspace Lab and they'll build a bridge based upon what they've learned. I typically integrate the STEM into different subjects and use STEM bins in the morning where they get to pick what they want to do and do frequent STEM activities, I would say at least once a week, sometimes more. And last, my approach to my perspective of STEM is the integrated disciplines. I like to integrate all aspects of the STEM together, overlapping for sure. And I think that the science is a part of it and the disciplines are intertwined. They're not separate. They overlap. They work together to create meaning. So I think that's really important. Thanks for watching.